Assalamualaikum, I'm Shukri. So today I'm going to present about the history of British and Strait settlements, in which specifically we'll discuss the Singapore during 1896 until 1941. So in this slide, I'm going to touch about three main points. The first one in 1869, Suez Canal and trade booms in Singapore. 1922, Singapore became the main British naval base in East Asia, and in 1941, World War II, Japan took over Singapore. The opening of the Suez Canal in 1869 gave a huge impact on Singapore's trade and development. Previously, the trade activities in Singapore was quite inactive on in activities that were the trade activities in the place was sluggish during the 1860s. The depressed state of trade in Europe and elsewhere, which had contributed to the falling off in the trade of Singapore in 1958. Actually, between 1860 to 1869, the total value of imports rose from the previous rate by $5.5 million, and of the exports recorded by $7.5 million. But however, it inspired less pleasure and confidence of the expected income. But after the Suez Canal was opened and played its role as the trade essential road, the imports and exports of Singapore drastically increased $7 million of imports profit and nearly $5 million from the trade booms in Singapore continued through between 1870 to 1879, in which the value of imports increased from 39 to approximately $56 million and of the exports from 31.5 to over $49 million. It was recorded that the local factors and events did not boost the trade activities, as the colonial government made a statement that the transfer of control from the India Office to the Colonial Office occurred 1867 did not give any significant change of the trade activities compared to the previous year. However, the external factor in which the opening of Suez Canal and Pacific railroads had made Singapore an important asset of British as a port call and to quicken trade activities. And now let's move on to the next main point, which is in 1922, Singapore became the main British naval base in East Asia. The land at Sembawang was decided as the site of the naval base in 1922 due to its strategic location and suitability compared with other sites. In 1923, the Singapore Free Press announced that more than 1,000 acres of land in the Sembawang construction on the site started in 1928 with Sir John Jackson's Limited clinching the project with the lowest bid of $4 million. The undertaking was a massive one and included the building of a dry dock, a naval stores basin and a north wharf that runs parallel with the floating dock.